What's going on, everybody? I'm the hair. This is not the beard. This is the fucking bro.
This is the hair and the bro.
So I'm talking about. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
This guy coming in hot on short notice. He's a true friend, bro. This is a true friend, a true bro. Can always depend on you. Unlike fucking the beard, you know what I mean? But no, on all honesty, appreciate you coming, bro. You're a fucking champ. This dude fucking works out, studies. What the fuck else can't he do is what I'm trying to say. And he's here doing this shit too. Hey, but we all can't be, heroes, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just a few of us. But appreciate you coming, like I said. There's, of course, a lot to talk about. Yeah. There's the big ESPN Plus card going on this weekend. Main card is focused on... it's focused around Dillashaw and Cejudo. Yeah. It's the super fight at the 125. Supposedly, what I'm hearing is the last 125-pound fight ever in the UFC.
Right. I actually hadn't heard that, but I mean, it makes sense, If Cejudo wins his belt, I think he's going to lose, but if Cejudo were to win, who is there for Cejudo to fight at flyweight? Nobody.
Right? You hit that on the button, bro. And, one thing I saw is that he looks super buff right now. Yeah. He looks ridiculously buff.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
He's pretty yoked now.
But at the end of the day, I agree with you 100%. Dillashaw, he's gonna fucking... I think he's gonna smash on him. He's gonna get that Cody Garbrandt treatment, I think. Nothing to take away from Cejudo. I just think he's a great wrestler, and I think this is... Even though Dillashaw's going down to 125, I think he's just gonna be a lot bigger. I heard rumors that Cejudo's 5'2" and he claims 5'4". I mean, that's fucking crazy, bro. So
that's fucking hella small, dude.
Yeah, yeah, it makes us feel like giants and shit.
That's crazy.
But you got Dillashaw, I assume too.
I got Dillashaw, but I mean, if Cejudo could get him on the ground,
well, that's a different story because he's an Olympic.
He's a great wrestler. So, but having said that, I got Dillashaw.
Dillashaw myself too, and your co-main event basically is what's his name?
Greg Hardy.
Greg Hardy fighting against some guy.
Alan Crowder.
Yeah, some guy from 7-Eleven that he's getting his shot. Of course, the main controversy.
Like the camera guy. What's his name?
Jackson. Mike Jackson. What's his name? Dude. The main camera guy, though, which don't want to take anything away from him, right? he's the elite when it comes to camera photography. We'll hire that fool to do one of these one day. But the main controversy, besides that we don't know who Greg Hardy's fighting, is that it's on the same fight card as
Rachel
Ostovich, who
she was in a domestic violence.
Exactly, she was in a domestic violence suit in a case with her husband or something like that. And so we were talking about it, and we're like, we don't think the UFC is that naive to put those two. Greg Hardy, who's known, he had a lot of domestic issues already. Yep. Known ones. He hit, I think, his girlfriend or his wife or something like that. Mm-hmm. You put it on the same card as a woman that dealt with it. Right. I mean,
they're just looking for ratings, right?
Looking for ratings, looking for press. Of course, I mean, they think, look at Boogie Cousins. Ready for Friday.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Yeah, the motherfucker. We got distracted, but obviously, if we can pick that up in a snap of a finger, of course they know what they're doing. I don't think it's. They're not. Oh, did we happen to do that? This huge organization that has hundreds of people on the payroll. I highly doubt it. Greg Hardy, though, I think he'll probably roll through this guy because I have no idea who he is. Yeah, he's been knocking dudes out too.
I've been seeing it, man. Yeah. I mean, he's knocked them out early too. So I mean, with the heavyweight division the way it is, I mean, he can make a run, man.
You know what, too, dude, is I've always been a fan of guys that are in professional sports to go into this.
Switch.
Oh yeah, because they already have that mindset, they have the mentality, they have the work ethic too. To be a professional athlete, you gotta have a ridiculous work ethic. Right. Of course, in the NFL especially. Transitioning to MMA, he's fighting guys that maybe never played collegiate or even pro sports. So I think he has an edge as far as that goes. I think that's why the Brock Lesnar's of the world made a good transition. Division 1 AA NCAA champ. Yeah. The WWE thing doesn't matter too much, but his collegiate career fucking did matter for sure. Right. So I think he'll get the win. But who do you think would be a good next guy for him to face if you were the one making the matchmaker?
I'm not sure where Greg Hardy stands in terms of rankings with heavyweights, but I don't know. I'd say maybe you give him like one of the veteran guys that are like not what's his name? Roy Nelson's not with him anymore.
No, that would have been a real good choice though. I would say Mark Hunt. To be honest,
that's where I was going with Mark Hunt. One of those two.
Yep, one of those one-dimensional guys that is not gonna wrestle, and because I think even if you put him against a Junior Dos Santos, I think it'd be kind of a bad matchup for him.
Yeah.
But who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. There's a lot of shit to talk about. We're doing the super fast extreme show today. Anderson Silva, big, one of our heroes growing up. He wants TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, to be allowed in the UFC. Why and why does he want that? What's the obvious answer?
I mean, he's juicing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a good move for him if the UFC were to allow that. Because that's going to extend his career. Maybe a couple more years,
And if we're going to be real honest, he's an older fighter too. He's nowhere near his prime. Mm-hmm. I'm sure a lot of guys in their 40s at the end of the day, that's what happens. It's just science. Your testosterone declines when you get older, and you lose muscle tone, you lose everything. So he, of course, wants to get it replaced, wants to get it in his system if he's not taking it already. And I think I agree with you. He's like, just make it legal because I'm already taking it, motherfuckers. So I don't know, man. What do you think about that being allowed in the UFC if it were to happen?
I mean, if it's gonna be allowed, either you allow it or you don't.
Yeah, don't do some John Jones shit.
Don't fucking switch your card from Vegas from one state to another just so you can fight.
Yeah,
just keep the card going. So I'd say either you're in all the way or you're not.
I agree 100%. I think you do this wishy-washy stuff where, well, it's allowed, but not that allowed. It's well, who are you? Yeah, it's allowed. Come here, come on, it's allowed. Yeah, I agree 100%. That should nowhere near be the case. In boxing news, we actually have some now. Manny Pacquiao's fighting Adrian Broner it's a Showtime pay-per-view card now. Do I think it's going to be a bad fight? No, I think it's going to be decent, but I do have a problem with the price of this card. $75 for this, bro. For Manny Pacquiao versus Adrian Broner. That, to me, should any day of the week be a fight on Showtime or HBO. I mean, you're already paying, whatever, $20 a month to have that?
Yeah.
I see this having horrible numbers, bro. Horrible. Because if you can say he's a monster in the Philippines are poor as fuck, bro. They're not getting any fucking buys out of there. He gives a lot of money back to the Philippines, so
yeah.
Real quick, what do you think of the price tag on this fight?
I wouldn't pay it. I mean, $75.
No, dude.
That's a little too much to pay, man. I mean, if a friend's getting it, just
go leech off him.
Just take a 12-pack over, and that's
call it a day. Yeah, I think unless you're Canelo or Mayweather, I don't see that price tag being real relevant right now, especially with all the streaming services going on. I guess you can say Anthony Joshua. He has a big following in the UK. Maybe that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's kind of super crazy for this type of fight, and that has 3 other fights that are, of course, no namers on it. Right. I honestly think it's gonna be real fucked up numbers. I think they should have done it. If they would have done it $29.99, I think it would have still done better. Yeah. But still would have done shit, to be honest. Right. I think 75 is okay. You're asking to be a failure for this one. But fuck it. We'll move on a little bit to WWE. Raw was actually decent this week. Fucking Mr. McMahon came out because Braun Strowman, this big ass dude, he was gonna face Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble, which is happening in 2 weeks. They stripped him of the shot because, well, I do the air quotes because he actually has a torn bicep. Okay. So they had to write him off in the storyline, so it makes sense. Mm-hmm. But for those that didn't know that, they just stripped him for no reason on the show. So he went in the back and he started fucking up a limo. It happened to be Mr. McMahon's limo, so he said, "You're done. You're not gonna face Brock," and that's how they did it. Okay. So I mean, I guess it's pretty smart. But at the end of the day, he wasn't medically cleared. He's not gonna be able to wrestle for a while. They also had a little fatal 4-way. Winner faces Brock since Strowman wasn't able to. Finn Balor actually won it. He beat I forgot what his name is, but it's an Irish fuck. I haven't written the notes. Baron Corbin and John Cena. Yes, John Cena actually lost. I think he's older now. He's pushing new talent in his fading career.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's gonna face Brock Lesnar. The only problem I have with that is Finn Balor is about 185 pounds, maybe 5'10", 5'11". So it's,
and he's fighting Brock.
Yes. So I mean, I get it. I get what you're trying to say.
Is he like a? Is he like an acrobatic guy? Is he like a Jeff Hardy type of guy, or is he?
He's athletic. He's super shredded. So I mean, if you think about 5'11", 185, 180, I might be being solid. I might be being generous too, because he's actually fairly thin.
Okay.
He's real cut though, 8-pack and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But him next to Brock looks ridiculous. Yeah. Even for WWE, it looks like, well, are you gonna fucking? I don't know. We'll see. I like Finn Balor a lot, but I think it's a stretch for sure. SmackDown was okay. Rey Mysterio faced Andrade Cien Almas. They had a great match. I guess it blew Twitter apart is what I read. They were trending for like 2 hours, that match, something like that. Yeah, I know, that's what I was saying. And they were just promoting also AJ Styles against Daniel Bryan for the SmackDown Championship. Daniel Bryan has this whole thing where he's saying everybody's a piece of shit for eating hot dogs and hamburgers and a bunch of shit. So AJ bought everybody it was kind of dumb, but he bought everybody hot dogs and shit. And yeah, it was kind of weird. But we'll move on to what you're waiting for, of course, the NFL. We're in championship weekend, man. Championship weekend. It was a good divisional round weekend. We had we'll go to it real quick.
We had actually a couple good games.
Yep.
A couple not so good games.
Very true.
The first game was Colts and Chiefs.
Colts Chiefs, yep, and
Chiefs dominated.
That was an ass beating. Chiefs move on. Next one we had Cowboys Rams.
Rams did what the Cowboys were supposed to do, which is run the ball, stop the run.
That's exactly what they did, and at the end of the day, I think the score was closer than it actually was.
Yeah, definitely. I think the Rams they controlled that game.
They were, because
wire.
Rams won by 30 to 22.
Yeah.
But Cowboys also were looking for an onside kick. They were looking for a bunch of other shit. They could have easily won by 14 or more points.
Yeah.
Rams moved on. Chargers Patriots was a fuck show too.
Again, that's another score that's not indicative of what the
no,
game
dude,
was.
It was a royal ass beating if I've ever seen one, dude.
It was, man.
So next one was Saints Eagles. That was a better game.
That was a good one. Yeah. Eagles actually went up 14-0 on the Saints. So I mean.
And what were you thinking when that happened? Here we go again, false.
He's like, oh, Big Dick Nick is like, man.
Big Dick. I've never heard that.
Never heard that? No, really?
Big Dick Nick. I like that. That's fucking gold, dude. But actually, one thing I didn't write. Oh, I did write it actually. It says the Eagles said, because they lost, Saints moved on.
Right.
They said Wentz is still he's gonna be their starter. Mm-hmm. What do you think of this? What happens to Foles? Does he stay number 2 or does he move on?
I think he should move on.
Yeah.
I mean, for how well he's been playing, obviously, in the stretch run last year, and obviously the stretch run this year for the Eagles.
Yep. He can start for us, bro.
There's definitely a few teams, that are in need of a quarterback.
Yep.
So I think he should definitely move on, whether that's whether the Eagles decide to move him or just release him.
Yeah.
He should definitely not stay in Philly.
Yeah, dude, because look, at the end of the day, are they going to pay both of those guys? I highly doubt it.
You can't.
And let's say they tell Nick Foles, hey, you're gonna be the highest paid backup quarterback. Okay, but what if I can be an actual tier 1 starting quarterback with, of course, higher pay? Because you can only pay the backup quarterback so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I say moving on too. He's 30. I mean, I can't see him wanting to step behind for too long. You know what I mean? And like you said, he can start for a lot of teams. But yeah, dude, that was the divisional round. Championship weekend begins. 2 games: AFC Championship, NFC Championship. First game, 12 o'clock, is going to be your Los Angeles Rams versus the New Orleans Saints.
All right. So
in the Superdome too.
Playing the Superdome in New Orleans. So Rams already played the Saints this year. I think it was like week 9 or something. The score was 45-35. Saints won that game.
Yep.
I think one thing that should be mentioned is Aqib Talib was out.
That's a huge factor,
and
bro.
That's a big addition. So Aqib Talib is back healthy. And actually, Michael Thomas really went off in that game. He had like 200-something yards.
I guess something else,
towards Marcus Peters. So I want to see what it's going to be like now with the Aqib Talib back. Now he's going to be on Michael Thomas. So we're going to see what's going to happen there.
The fact of the matter is, Michael Thomas is a very physical receiver.
Yeah.
You could say Marcus Peters is physical, but Aqib Talib's a lot more physical than him. He's a motherfucker, dude. Yeah. He's a motherfucker. So it should be good. I don't know who the fuck's gonna win that game. I've been telling everybody it's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be something crazy like 42-35, fucking 28-35. It could even be fucking 52-45. Who knows? I think it's gonna be a shootout, bro. I really do. I think it's gonna be a fun ass match. Yeah. Of course, you got fucking Rams. Of course, you got Rams.
I'm not gonna. I don't predict my team.
So, but how do you think it's gonna be? A high scoring game, low scoring game? What's your overall thoughts on this?
I think it'll be a high scoring game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun as fuck. I think they should have put this game last. Honestly, I think Tom Brady sold it. I think they're always gonna put Brady on the final game. Yeah. But I think this is gonna be a fucking slobber knocker in JR's words. I think it's gonna be crazy.
You think? You don't think he's gonna have to step in? Back on!
Enough's enough. I think it's gonna be crazy. I'm really looking forward to this one. Next one's gonna be Patriots Chiefs, which, if you would have asked me like 2 weeks ago, I would have said I think Chiefs are gonna take it. Just seeing what the Patriots psychologically did to the Chargers. Yeah. Honestly, bro, I think the Chiefs are a very good team. They're explosive. They're young. But the key word to me is young. And I think they're going to take advantage of that.
I think the experience is going to come into play.
I really do. I think Belichick is a genius. Yeah. He's an evil genius. He cheats too, but he's a fucking he's a Spygate, the whole camera shit. But he's an evil genius, and I think they're going to get on top with the Chiefs, even though it's an Arrowhead.
I can see the Patriots winning. I got the Chiefs winning, but I mean I can see where the Patriots, and you know what, they're playing in it's supposed to be snowing and supposed to be 0 degrees or something like that.
Patriots are used to that shit, dude.
Patriots, that's what they play in New England in December, January, and they have a pretty good run game too. So I mean, that bodes better for them to run the ball in the cold weather.
No, 100%, I agree. But it should be a fun fucking weekend. We're looking forward to those games for sure. We'll move on a little bit to the NBA. Right now, it's Warriors, Pelicans. Yeah. Warriors dropped 51 yesterday in the first quarter. They beat the shit out of the first place Nuggets. Yep. Now they're in first place in Denver, bro. Denver. It's ridiculous as fuck. Now they're playing the Pelicans on a night of a back-to-back, or a back-to-back night, and they're doing work against the Pelicans. Pelicans aren't down by too much.
I think the Pelicans were up.
They're up right now. No shit.
Yeah.
They're up. Shit. 71-66 at halftime. That's interesting. I still think Warriors are gonna come back and win. Any team in the league, I think, would have been tough because back-to-backs, especially on the road, the previous game is difficult. It's hard, but this fucking team. Boogie Cousins supposed to play this Friday too, which I think they should just give him the championship already, bro.
That's unfair, man.
Yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not fair, man.
I don't like it. Again, my love for Boogie Cousins wants to see him do good. I won't mind him winning the title, just him, but I want him to leave the team right after, join us, show the young Kings how it's done, and I don't know, we'll see, but it's just that's a little too much, of course. But Enes Kanter from the New York Knicks, he's actually wanted from the Turkish government. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw it. They said he was part of some kind of terror, something rather. Right?
They're linking him to some kind of terrorist group, but what I read it and looked into more is that he talks a lot of shit on Turkey, a lot of shit on them, saying that they're corrupt and a bunch of shit, and he loves America and all this shit. Yeah. They're basically seeing it as you're disrespecting our country. Yeah. They want to chop his head off basically. Yeah. So I guess a lot of times last year when he was supposed to go to international borders, he didn't go because he was afraid of something like that happening. Yeah. It's like, no, I'll stay here in the States, bro. You can catch me over here if you want, but. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy, dude. It's crazy when you're that famous and a whole government
country wants you.
Yeah,
they want your head, man.
Yeah, because it'd be one thing if me and you did that. I mean, we're a fucking little blimp.
I thought we were doing.
Hey, fuck it. We're a little tiny pin on the whole map. He's NBA basketball player. He's like 7 foot tall. I mean, so he's not. I wouldn't say he's super hard to find. You know what games he's gonna play and shit too. Right. So it's a kind of a crazy situation. And of course, I forgot about the fucking football thing, but Antonio Brown to the 49ers looks like it's a real possibility now, which kind of, I don't like the idea of it. The only thing I didn't know, though, is that he's 30 years old.
Yeah.
I did not know he was older. I thought he was in his 20s, bro. That's, for how explosive he is, I can't believe he's 30 years old.
Yeah. He's I mean, I definitely don't want to see him in the NFC West, but
I don't either.
I mean,
and we have too many 49er friend fans that we don't want that to happen just because of them.
I could already see the beard rocking.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Rip that shit. Fucking, and real quick, too, Hugh Jackson got fired after half the season with the Bengals. That guy's going down, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ever since the Hugh Jackson, the Baker Mayfield stare down, I think the executives were like, we can't have this dude. He's too soft. He's too fucking soft. But, okay, we'll move on to a current event we have right here that my man here told me about. Let's go ahead and speak to the public.
All right, so, usually when a team wins a national title or, they win a championship in their league, whatever it may be.
Any professional sport, whatever, yeah.
They get invited to the White House, right?
Meet the president,
all that good stuff. Get a little wine and dine in, right?
Yep.
So, with the government shutdown going on and all, all the workers there at the White House, they're furloughed, so there's, nobody there.
Mm-hmm. So real quick, if I can intervene real quick. You would think, President of the United States, rich as fuck. You're going to be some gourmet dining, gourmet catering, whatever, right? Go ahead.
So you expect, all this food on a silver platter, right?
Oh, yeah.
Clemson players walk in, fucking McDonald's. I'm in China, dude.
This is not a joke, bro.
It's not a fucking joke. McDonald's. You had some Wendy's wraps. I think I saw some Whoppers in there and some Domino's pizza. I'm like, dude, come on, man. How much you figure you spent on that, man? Like $1,500. Donald Trump. Come on,
probably
man.
Probably close to 1,000 or something like that.
Donald Trump has a fortune, and you're telling me all he can afford is that.
That was fucking hilarious,
shit,
dude.
Man.
It was so funny, and I started thinking right away when you showed me that, because I'm like, you're fucking around. And then you showed me, and then I look into it a little bit more. I started thinking, oh, you know what? McDonald's has that 2 for $5 deal right now. You get a burger, or you get a Big Mac, and 10 nuggets for $5. So I think he was like, that's a steal. Let's go ahead and get that shit. It's all fun and games, and it's funny, but at the end of the day, it's not that funny because, dude, they just won a national title. They upset.
They beat the shit out of Alabama.
Beat the shit out of them. Yeah, I was undermining it. You're right. Beat the shit out of them, and they get rewarded with shit that they could have got, by themselves after practice. I guess the intent was correct because he wanted to still get him shit, but it was funny hearing him. That's all American stuff. That's all American goodies.
So reporters are asking him, like Donald Trump, or President Trump, what do you prefer, McDonald's or Wendy's? I like it all.
Yeah.
It's like, it's all American.
It's all American. That shit was so funny, dude. It was, but at the end of the day, it was like, come on, dude. You're rich as fuck. You need to get these dudes gourmet Italian, gourmet, whatever the fuck food, and they deserved it, bro. I mean, fuck, it's kind of crazy. That shit, you can get right now if we wanted to.
Exactly.
So, and we didn't even win a national title.
Yeah,
we're
just some 2 random ass dudes.
Yep. That's, we just wanted to get that in there for sure. But once again, man, I appreciate you coming on. Man. You're a fucking monster. I know you got homework to do. I got a little bit myself. Got to work the next day. Gym, of course, too. We fucking just keep on.
Yep.
Fucking, again, appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man.
You're a good one. Real one for sure. We hate the beard, just kidding. But fuck it. This is the bro with the hair. We're out.